Hello everyone and welcome to my May Plan With Me video. I decided to bullet journal and film it. This is my first time, so bear with the framing and how everything went. But first I started off with a April flip through. Yes, ooh, look at that page, how nice. Fancy. Ooh, habit tracker, nice. A little month guide. I kind of used this as my inspiration of how to set up my pages for next month, and then I changed like the washi tape and the colors and all that good stuff. Ooh, there I just removed a sticky note that I had left there and forgotten about. Ooh, prepared. Alright, so we're starting off with some nice washi tape across the front for my May introduction page. I chose a green theme, and here you can see me mapping out like a little mini calendar for the cover page that I got going on. I usually outline in pencil first before I put things down set in stone because I always find a way to mess up. So, I try really hard to be prepared. So I decided to do a little May, I tried to do a little swirl. I don't really do calligraphy. I'm hoping to learn this summer, just haven't gotten around to it. I do my own form of fancy handwriting, cursive. Hey, we're just trying. Maybe I should learn it after my semester ends, so I'll be in 2 weeks. Well, kind of a week. Classes are done, but finals are still a thing. And then you see me erasing the pencil marks. Ooh, and now we did a little quick jump. I drew some vine type things and used light green and dark green and a thicker green and a thinner green marker. And then I just added some flowers because I thought May. April showers bring May flowers. What do May flowers bring? Pilgrims. Who spread disease and betray Native American tribes. It's all good. So here I am. I just, added ton of flowers. I am now adding the days, writing that all in nice and dark so it can be seen and not just in pencil. The pages coming together, at least I think so. So we will take what we can get. I like to add a little line between each of the weeks with a nice light pink to tie in the color theme. Now we are moving on to my habit tracker, which I've already put my washi tape across the top. I don't go crazy decoration all the time. Right now, as I was doing this, I was also trying to do lots of final projects and things, so whenever it gets it done, I use two different types of washi tape, one on the bottom, one on the top, and then I just wrote in all of my different activities. Here I realize I've messed up. I have written the wrong days, so I get out my faithful Jelly Roll white gel pen, which nicely it acts just like whiteout. It just gets rid of all everything I messed up, and then I can write over it after it dries. It's just a more precise way of doing it. And here I am just labeling all the numbers of days. Sometimes I work backwards and forwards. I used to work backwards on tests when I was a little kid because I was weird, I don't know. Here I am making similar to what you saw in my April spread, my nice little monthly calendar. It's bigger. I like to write birthdays and upcoming things that are important and stuff in it. Yeah, very exciting. I use a ruler a lot because I always find a way to make squiggly lines when I'm trying to just go in a straight line. Ooh, I added May at the top in the corner and I outlined the days in black. I went over it in black pen, and now I'm just adding boxes for the days, outlining everything in pencil so I can go over it soon, all that good stuff. you can see once again here I have jumped ahead and I outlined it in pink. Here I am not using a ruler because I was like, I give up, it's okay if it's a little messy, that's life. So here I am just outlining in a nice light pink, once again keeping with that color theme of like spring and flowers. I feel like things get green and like pink around where I live in May, so it was a fitting New England color scheme for May. If it was March, it just would have been gray because it was so gray in March and pretty gray in April too. Oh, now I'm labeling all the days in a little black pen in the corner, just so I know which day is which. This month was weird, so I had to make like a box at the bottom for the 31st because it was 5 weeks plus 1 day. So I'm like, I'm not making a whole nother row. We're just doing what all those calendar company maker things do, where they make a half box. Now you see me filling in the squares that are April with a nice little light green to know that, like, that's not May. Don't think it is. Ooh, nice. Also, those aren't real Tombow pens. Those are knockoffs. I am a college student. I am poor. Now you see me going back in with my washi tape. Yes, once again, don't worry. I bought all of these on sale at Michael's like 2 years ago, and they still have lasted me, so it's all good. Now, once again, we've done a little jump. I like to write goals in that little empty space on the side, so I just have things to look forward to. Like, I'm gonna make videos this month, finally, maybe, who knows? Follow my dreams, I hope. So I didn't record it, but I went ahead and I added the washi tape that was cut in half, and I put a green line down the center in order to break up my week. These are like my weekly spreads. This is how I set them up. I add some stickers because I'm obsessed with stickers. These are from the Happy Planner, I'm pretty sure. Once again, got them on sale at Michael's. Always go right after like school starts because they have little deals. Then in black pen, I'm writing out the days of the week. You can see how I set it up. I do the day on the left side and the number on the right side. You may be wondering, Grace, there are not 8 days in a week. Why are there 8 spaces? Well, I like to leave a space in order for me to write plans such as exercise more this week, or try a new recipe, or there's a big project due, stuff like that, in order to try to stay organized. I also like to add a little gratitude page where I can write things I'm thankful for that month, such as seeing a dog or flowers blooming. I also like to add a little May favorites page. I usually used to do 2 pages, but I just found it was too much for me not writing that much. Here I keep track of like, oh, I am watching this YouTuber a lot, I'm listening to these songs a lot, this makeup product is my holy grail this month, so maybe I'll do a favorites video and I can show you at the end of May all the things I wrote down in it. That'd be fun, who knows. I wrote it in pink marker and then I went over it again in green for both. I don't really like how that I'm thankful for turned out, but I like how the May turned out because I did cursive in green and capital letters with the pink. I then went back to each of my weekly spreads and wrote plans at the last day, or the last box, and I couldn't do it for the last box of the final week because I put the last Sunday of the month there in order to not have to make a whole new page for another week that only had 1 day in May. I then went back in with a pink marker just to once again tie in the theme and just to make it look a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. I then went back to the stickers and I added some more inspiring quotes. I feel like inspiring quotes during this time, like positive reinforcements, all that sorts of stuff is really helpful just to try and stay as happy as can be during this really strange time in our lives. I tried to do a theme of black and white and color just to make it look a little more visually interesting. I like matching things, I suppose, a little bit of symmetry. And then I went to all the pages and I just added a pink marker across the top just to tie everything together. Once that was done, I went back in with my washi tape and added it to the I'm Thankful For page and the May Favorites page. I got a little creative with the washi tape layout and tried to make it more interesting visually. And now it is time for the final flip through. Ooh, here's my final cover page. This is what I came up with. Yay, look at all those cute flowers I worked so hard on. Then you can just see everything I explained at the beginning, which is nice. Here's my habit tracker after I fixed my little mess up, and it's really hard to tell that I even did mess up, thankfully, to the Jelly Roll gel pen, and that's me pointing out where I messed up, just so you know, just so you're aware. And here's the final look of my monthly spread. I think this page looks really cute and just very vibrant. Makes me think of spring. And here is the weekly spread, first page complete. I do add writing to it and show you what color theme I chose for what to write my to-dos and my work in the next clip. But yeah, this is the final look of that. I did add another sticker with some hearts that's just a smile, really trying to reinforce positivity. And now you can see my page a little closer up, and here you can see I chose pink for the to-dos and for the work. I chose the green, and I chose black to write homework in because I don't have homework for the rest of the month. I have parts of it, so I figured putting it at the bottom wouldn't be too distracting. And here's the rest of my final flip through. Ooh, look at that cute sticker. I just love stickers. I don't know what it is or who allowed it. And on this page you can see at the bottom corner where I would usually write plans, I wrote Sunday the 31st because that was the best way to fit it in. And that is my May plan with me. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you want to. Check out my Instagram, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!